Good afternoon. My name is Angela from the Office of Liquor and Gaming. I love this segment of Toastmasters. I'm always amazed at the words that we are challenged with, such as inconduct. For example, a few months ago, we were given the word empathy, which I have continually strived to use in my everyday vocabulary. And now, I have the challenge of inconduct. Thank you. Dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, welcome to my first evaluation. And I have the pleasure today of evaluating Colleen's speech on project number 5, It Takes a Village. Colleen, you chose a topic that surely most of us can relate to. I was in that passenger seat right alongside of you. As always, your manner is enthusiastic, you are confident, you project confidence, you looked very comfortable, you made very good use of your talking space, your body movement kept me engaged. You didn't just stand in one spot. As your story progressed, you moved appropriately, like to the side. Your eye contact, you engaged the entire audience, I felt, with your eye contact. You were scanning the room, you were looking from side to side, and at times you were engaging each particular participant. You also, the purpose of your speech, I felt was clear. I was able to relate your content to your speech title, It Takes a Village to Raise a Child. In particular, when you used the example that an accident had been avoided by the experience, through the expertise of fellow drivers. The organisation of your speech was quite clever in that you used chronology, in that you led us into, you used the example that 8 years later, and you're to be commended for using the word of the day at the beginning of your speech. And I look forward, as always, to hearing your next speech. Thank you.
Thanks, Angela.
And I've got 8 questions.
Thank you.
No,
Well, I might bring you up here and you can explain what we're doing.
Apologies.
I'll just give a copy of the questions to the 2 evaluators for the topic. And Amy? Thank you.
Once again, dear Toastmasters and distinguished guests, the purpose of today's table topics session is to have those of you who will be participating, which I'm hoping there will be 8 of you, to speak coherently in an impromptu situation, to think on your feet, and to speak for 30 seconds each. And Eric, you indicated previously, you're one of our guests today, and that you're very happy to participate, so I'd like to think you haven't changed your mind. The evaluators for this session are Crystal and Shivangi, and I'm going to give each of you a different question, but which will be based on the same theme, namely, which is one thing about yourself which you would like to improve and why. For example, I'd like to improve the fact that I am a procrastinator, because I'm aware of how it affects others around me and how it's such an inefficient use of my time. So, apologies, I don't know your name.
Nicole.
Nicole, which is one thing about your social life which you would like to improve and why? Well, thank you to the 8 participants for your enthusiastic responses.
And I'm not unsure of whether this is my role, but I now call on Crystal for the evaluation of the odds. I now call upon Shabangi to evaluate the remaining participants. Thank you.